Hey everybody out there in the interwebs, PA Country Joe at All Things PA. Hope everybody's staying positive today. I think I'm going to go for a road trip today. One of my followers, Eric, actually answered my question about where I can get some Soupies at. And if you don't know what a Soupie is, I'm going to fill you in on this video. Soupie is special to one certain area of Pennsylvania. It's kind of where it started at, is the coal region. And I'll explain to you a little bit more later when I find some what it's all about. Stay tuned. All right, made it to our first destination in Mount Carmel. We're at Vine Street Sandwich Shop, one of the three places that were recommended to me. We're going to try and hit all three. Only took me about 38 minutes to get here. I drove through some beautiful mountains to get here with the snow, so it was a beautiful ride. Let's go check out and see what they got. All right, so we found our first spot, Vine Street Sandwich Shop. There it is. Ooh, about to dance. Let's try it. I was a little disappointed, to be honest, that I couldn't get a whole Soupie. I had to get sliced Soupie. There is a little bit of a difference. It tends to, after it's been sliced, starts to dry out a little bit. But here we go. First piece of Soupie from Vine Street Sandwich Shop. It's been a while. Very good though. Good product. Kind of a smaller Soupie. Most of them I had are usually about twice as wide as that. But it has that Soupie flavor. A Soupie is basically, excuse me, talk my mouth shut full. Soupie is basically Italian sopressata. And it's just been squished and they keep it in oil for a while to age it. If you've ever seen like Italian pizza stops and stuff, you see the soprassetas hanging there. This is basically the same kind of deal, but it's a specific recipe to the coal region. From what I've understood and researched over the years is that coal country people came here to get employment for the coal. And a lot of the immigrants were Italian that came over this area. So the Italians basically made their own version of sopressata and called it Soupie. If anybody has anything to add to that for the history, feel free to share it and I'll pass it along. But we're going to hit the next stop, I think, that I was mentioned was Catino's. I might not have pronounced that right, but we're going to go try and check that out. And I think the next one is Hollywood Pizza or something here in Mount Carmel. So stay tuned. We'll see what we can find. Well, I guess I should have done a little bit more research. Catino's doesn't open up until like 1 in the afternoon. But they have a big orange open sign that I saw when I drove past. And then the Hollywood Pizza doesn't open until 3 in the afternoon. So those are going to have to be another day. Okay, so we're back home now. I hope you enjoyed the video of our little trip over to Mount Carmel. Thanks to Eric. Shout out to Eric for letting me know where it was at. I've been craving some Soupie, and I got me some containers, and they're all mine, all mine. But if you want to check out some great sandwiches, hoagies, and one heck of a little shop, check out Vine Street Sandwich Shop in Mount Carmel. Remember, shop small, stay away from the big chains, and try and give the little guy the money in Pennsylvania. Have a great one. Stay positive. PA Country Joe, All Things PA.